I came across an article on Who What Wear entitled "These Investment Pieces Are Winning in 2024." And I had a little look at it and I thought that we might have some interesting thoughts. Now, unlike the writer of this article, Kristen Nichols, who says that, you know, she focuses on the luxury market, she test drives some items, but she also, you know, has industry experts on speed dial to weigh in on the it items, right? I am none of those people. This is just me and my noggin having a go, letting you know what if I like these pieces, dislike these pieces, think that they are good investment buys or not. Guys, if you are new here, my name is Cassie and I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're going to love it here. So head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When are we going to rehab? Never. Okay. The Loro Piana Rebecca leather ballet flats. The Loro Piana ballet flat are a top contender. You'll spot in the closets of Zendaya and editors alike. They're so popular. They are also, in my opinion, I was like, do I say the word hideous? This is just my thoughts. This is my thoughts. I'm going to go with, I'm going to say I think they're awful, actually. There is nothing about this that makes my heart beat faster. You know, if you're going to do it because they're comfortable, there are a slew of other options available to you that have a little bit of pizzazz about them. This is, I'm not a fan. It's a bit oldie-worldy and not in a way that I appreciate. Loro Piana, though, great brand in terms of like investment. I'm sure that they're very well made. But in terms of purely the visuals, I'm going to have to say it's a no from me on that one. High sports kick flare pants have reached major cult status and they're a piece you'll find on every professional person's shopping list. Should we have a look? Let's have a little bit of a deep dive. Okay, so what is it about? I'm just going to say it. I can't stand a trouser that cuts off here. Once again, this is my personal vendetta against these trousers. Okay, it's like I get the same thing from a culotte. This to me is an ankle swinger. Like, you couldn't have just added a good extra 6 inches on the bottom and we can touch the floor. But you know, it's not a capri pant in which I know what you're trying to achieve here. You're a long short. Okay, we're not off to the best start. Moving up, right? Okay, Nike Bodhi. Once again, this is a style I'm never going to go for. However, this collaboration was good. It flew off the shelves though, so you know we're a bit late to the game on this one. You can still find them on marketplaces like Goat. Of course, this is a great investment piece. This is a watch that, over the last few years specifically, has really grown in popularity. This is the Cartier Panthère de Cartier. This is the small size, rose gold, stainless steel, two-tone, diamonds around it. It's not my particular style. This is a bit more down the, you know, the sort of semi-quiet luxury-ish, that kind of thing. It's a classic watch. Watches in general, you know, what's your interpretation of investment? Ha ha ha, how did I not bring this up to begin with? Because we're either talking about return on investment, money, blah, 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 or we're talking about investment in your wardrobe, as in how much are you going to use this? I'm going to latch on to that particular term because the investment thing with fashion is all over the place. Basically, unless it's very specific pieces, you're going to lose money. People have been talking about watches investments for ages. In terms of the money side of thing, the watch market is slower. The resale watch market recently, especially following the pandemic, because it was like, you know, Rolex Submariners that were £6,000 were going for 15,000. You know, things are thankfully slowing down. But yes, this is a great watch, seen on a number of celebrities. This is a very classic timepiece, especially, well, within the sort of luxury watch game, but also within Cartier as well. So there we go. The Cartier Panthère watch is the timepiece to own. How very appropriate. How very appropriate. I didn't pick this, actually, because I didn't get this far in the article when I was deciding to do this video. But yes, I love a white shirt. You know I love a white shirt. I have far too many. I have absolutely no intentions of slowing down. I also love Polo Ralph Lauren. I really do. I love that it has stayed true to its preppy little self all of these years. You know what you're getting when you go there. This lovely, fabulous quality, oversized, shirt I will have until I'm 6 feet under. I love it. It's recognisable. You've got that little man on his polo. Do we know if he wins the match? I mean, that's the real question. We are so, look at us, so selfish in that we've just been thinking about what can Polo Ralph Lauren do for us, whereas we've never thought to ask the little man, are you okay? Did you win the match? You know, I really hope you did. This definitely is an investment in your wardrobe. You're going to go to this time and time again. It is by no means the most expensive item, but it is one of those that you will get the most use out of. Obviously, Ralph Lauren, they do the tailored cuts, they do the more oversized cuts. I prefer the oversized because I feel like you have a little bit more versatility in the ways that you can wear it. You can wear this open as a shacket. Why not? You know, so, okay, agreed there. A wallet-friendly investment buy I have in my closet. Excellent. The Alaia Latecour shoulder bag. She's great. I've been talking about her since I knew of her existence. Okay, named after the sausage dog. Excellent. Love that. What a fun little thing to do. So if you read Who What Wear stories on the regular, you're probably familiar with this bag. It's been selling out everywhere, and I'm surprised I was able to track one down to include. Yes, but what we're really waiting for here are more colours. So, Peter Moulier, I am going to need you to start dropping some of the fabulous colours. They are sold out everywhere. It's an investment buy for now, in terms of money, because they're selling out. Therefore, if you wanted to buy it, wear it for a couple of weeks and sell it, you would probably make your money back maybe in a little bit more, because there's no other way to get it except for the resale market, depending on what colour and whatever. However, I would also say in terms of wear, this is an excellent bag to have in your collection. It will go with a lot. I love the longer straps. No matter how big your coat is in the winter, she's weaseling her way on your shoulder. I like it. Personally, I like the smaller size. Of course I do. But I think it's a great bag. Alaia also is excellent quality, so you don't need to worry on that front. So, cool. Totem leather-trimmed cotton jacket. I'm not... Is it just me or am I getting lab coat? You know, it's cut very similarly to one. I'm sure its leather collar is great. It looks better from the back. It does. What does that mean? Leather collar, you know, that's nice. But, yeah, in terms of everything else, where's your Bunsen burner? Where's your beaker? And your lithium? And your... yes. I've forgotten everything else about chemistry. It's that, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, what's this? A jacket I keep spotting on the best dressed fashion people I know. What do I know? I'm just here with my head giving you my opinion. So there we go. I'm clearly not a best dressed fashion person. The Celine Triomphe 52mm oval sunglasses. It's a black rimmed oval sunglass that's going to go with everything, and it's Celine. You're going to gravitate to it a lot, and this is your sort of sunglasses style and all of that. People love Celine sunglasses. The Celine Triomphe sunglasses may not be new, but their status as a modern classic means they're a very smart buy. There you go. Words to live by. No, I have beef with this. Bag of the summer, I say yes. Bag of the summer, I say no. And do you want to know why? Because this bag is all fun and games when you see it on the screen. You're like, oh, it's so cute. It's a fabulous Hermes silk scarf fashioned into a lovely little bulbous sack with a leather strap and a little zip. She is so resorty. She is laying by a fabulous beach in Turks and Caicos. I don't know where you're going this summer, okay? But fair enough, this bag, on first inspection, looks like it would be perfect. However, in reality, this has zero structure. Absolutely. In the equation they wrote to build this bag, structure was absolutely not included. What are you going to put in this bag? Sunglasses, your wallet. Your wallet's got a bit of weight, right? Even if it's just a card case. Card case with cards, a little bit of weight to her. Maybe a lip gloss, maybe an SPF. If you put those things in this bag, that is the shape of her. Saggy McSaggerson. And not in like a fun, carefree way. Do you want to know what? Get yourself an Hermes silk scarf, tie knots in each of the corners and sort of fashion it together. You're going to get the same bag for a lot cheaper and the same amount of structure. I do feel particularly passionately about this because I was considering this bag. The price of it, I know, shocking. I was like, this is so cute and fun and fabulous. I feel as though to call something a bag, there have to be prerequisites. I know, coming from me, TBE, right? Like, surely a bag, you should be able to fit something into it. Anyway, I don't feel as though she hits the prerequisites. I feel like structure is a part of it. This is not a bag. This could be a hat. Okay, so these shoes, yes, have been popular. I've spoken about them before. I love the idea that they've done this triangular heel. I think that's very clever. The style itself is not for me. However, if this is your style, then yes, I'm sure you would get a lot of use out of them, fair enough. Okay. Dior 30 Montan bar jacket. It doesn't get more timeless or elegant than an iconic Dior bar jacket. Correct. This is just an odd one to throw in here, only because I'm like, this is a classic full stop, not just a classic for 2024. So, but yes, this is it's a great jacket. You know, it nips in at the waist, nice little hourglass moment, excellent. This and the first shoes are cousins. The Totem asymmetric ballerina leather point toe flats. It's just a pointy little flat. Ooh, it's okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is the Elsa Peretti small bone cuff, a forever classic that has made a big resurgence. Yes. And, you know, I have the white ceramic version, and I love it. Do you want to know what? Sod it. She's fabulous. She's wonderful. They do it in the white ceramic, they do it in black ceramic. They have different widths, they have different sizes of this now, and depending on which hand you want to wear it on, the bone, like, you get a left and a right, or a right. Then you have the sterling silver, which is obviously the most famous version of this because Tiffany is sterling silver and all of that. My dream is to have two and to do like one on each hand and like two silver ones. That is just fabulous to me. Matching, like, symmetrical cuff situations I love. They are fabulous and statementy, but classic and easy, and it suits so many different styles. They're very comfortable. I am a fan. I love it. So I think this is an excellent one to include. The Louis Vuitton Low Key Hobo MM. By the way, the Low Key bag from Louis Vuitton is one of the buzziest new bags of 2024. I love the fact that Louis Vuitton have called this the Low Key Hobo because they're like, everything else of ours isn't. I mean, it's a nice shoulder bag. If you want something very low-key. That was awful. They do it in a black, they do it in a limestone. The limestone is out of stock. Okay, well, well. I do like the fact that you have the big lock detail on the front. It comes with a little monogram pouch. That's a nice touch, isn't it? I see a lot of people being interested in this. It's very easy, it's very wearable, it's everyday. Is it me? No, because I like a little bit more razzle-dazzle. You know, I like a little bit of, what are those things? The pop sugar. You know, you put it on your tongue and it crackles. That's what I'm looking for in a bag. You know, I want a bit of that. So, whilst not for me, I can see it, if this is your style, something that you would get a lot of use out of, and therefore would be investment okay. The Chanel Mary Janes, yes, they've been sodding everywhere. I also will say, I do really enjoy this little passive-aggressive, good luck finding these in your size. At the bottom there. I love this so much, and I really, really want one. But the price is... it's getting me. It's getting me there. Alaia is doing transparency so well in such an elegant way. There's a very fine line with kind of sheer and transparency where it's like it's too much, or it's like very sort of, you've done it in a very elegant way. And Alaia does that very, very well. And I mean, look at this striped sheer mock neck dress. It is just beautiful and like a little bit sexy, but not, and it's classic. And you can see this being relevant and chic and fabulous in, you know, 10, 20, how many ever years' time. Altazara midi skirt with ruffle trim. This one we definitely need to see on a person. Okay. Peak elegance. Well, Zankov Libania knit maxi dress. Okay, this I see being good for the beach. If I sort of, let's see it on a person again. Yeah, great beach cover-up. My rings would get caught in every single hole in that dress, so not for me. This is cute. Tory Burch asymmetric draped silk mini dress, a celeb favourite. It's just easy and fun, and I think the mini of it makes it look very sort of like young and fresh. The asymmetry is quite interesting. You've got that sort of drop waist, which some people like, some people really don't. But I think it's a cute dress. It's a great summer dress. 2,200 for Tory Burch. I'm like a little bit like, oh, okay, but I mean, I don't know how much Tory Burch charges for dresses anyway. So, Saint Laurent glossed leather belt. Okay, so what about this belt? Oh, it's a skinny little belt. It's a skinny little belt, gold thing, Saint Laurent. I did a whole video on belts. So, shameless plug for that. Let's see the reasoning here. To style with jeans and a crisp button-down shirt. Yes. I mean, it's not wrong. I do think there are slightly more interesting ones. But, okay, yeah. This is so cute. Here we go. Tory Sport Performance V-neck tennis dress. Whether you're feeling inspired by challenges or you have a standing tennis lesson, this is the piece to wear. This is so cute. It gives me, like, Casablanca vibes because they also do a lot of, like, tennis-inspired pieces. That with a sneaker. Are you serving aces or are you serving looks? I mean, come on. Tennis is one of those sports that, like, the fashion is just great. So I think that's cute with the green. Some people would be like, is it too sporty? I actually don't think so. I know it's for performance and everything. Let's actually see what the reviews are like. This is a beautiful dress that actually works awesome in a real tennis match. One of the cutest tennis dresses I've come across. Again, it's a drop waist. Stylish and comfy. This is a great dress for running errands. Pleated skirt and vintage style is right on trend. Fabric is silky and comfortable. I like the fact that people are wearing it for tennis and people are also wearing it recreationally. I think to some people they'll feel it's like a little bit costumey if they're not going to play tennis. Lean into the costume of it. You know, dress up and have a little bit of fun. You know what I've just looked at? Imagine these with that dress. That is so cute. Oh, I love it. Damn it, now I want that dress. Yeah, Rimowa's aluminium cases have been popular for quite some time, but I'm also impressed by their staying power as the luggage to own. For a carry-on with you, like you carry it on to the plane, the aluminium is fine. I would just not recommend it for a check-in. Because it gets bent out of shape, then you have to take it in and they sort of shape it for you, and it's just like, do I have to now factor this into every trip I make? Anyway, it's a whole thing. Miu Miu New Balance. Haven't these all sold out? The other colours have already sold out, but the white is still available. I like the little sort of sporty bungee cord on some of the laces. I am always going to be on the side of getting a pair of sneakers. Okay, I've always been a sneaker gal. My parents thought that I would grow out of it when I was around like 12. That never happened. But I love them. I think they're great. They're comfy. They go with everything. So I'm always going to support a purchase. Would this be an article on investment buys in 2024 without talking about the Row Margaux bag? Certainly not. One of the most in-demand bags of 2023 and continues to be in 2024. I agree. I cannot get away from the conversation about the Row Margaux bag. And that's how I feel about that. Jessica McCormick, Hello Sailor Off the Hook, small diamond pendant. Jessica McCormick's got a beautiful piece of satin, if you know, you know, quality among the fashion set. Let me educate myself. That's a fabulous little hook, no? You know, I love jewellery. I love independent luxury jewellery designers, so that's a fun one. I also like the chain on that. I think the chain is really interesting with the balls. Yeah, very nice. Okay, the Row leather sneakers. I take it back. You know, I said I'm always on the side of buying a sneaker. This is a plimsoll. This is what this is. This is you are 5 at school and this is part of your school uniform. That's what this is. And you know what? Nobody ever wore those out. Nobody was wearing those recreationally. Nobody was going home and going, let me put on my plimsolls. That's a simple and shit. That is a sad little sneaker. Wow. Okay. Oh, just the right hint of nostalgia. Yeah, in terms of a baseball cap, I think that's a cute one. Yeah, it looks a little bit vintage, but clearly not. Cartier tank. I feel like the tank used to be the popular one and now it's the Panther. You can't really go wrong with a Cartier tank, can you? I couldn't narrow it down to just one Cartier watch. The Louis feels just as an investment worthy as the Panther. You know, these are watches that you pass down. Carven organza midi skirt. It's a skirt and it's made for full. The New York fashion editors I know have been counting down for the release of Louise Trotter's first collection for Carven, and the sheer skirt is the buy. I could see a lot of like fashion industry insiders going for this. Once again, is this for me? No. But neither are a lot of things. And, you know, but I'm just talking about my opinions here. Phoebe Philo Bombay sunglasses are Morgan Stewart favourite. We all love Morgan Stewart. I would actually say, if I may give an alternative to these, I am going to pull up this photo of Rihanna wearing the Tom Ford Bronson sunglasses, which I think are far more fabulous and interesting to look at. The Ferragamo Hug Small Leather Shoulder Bag. This range is a good range from Ferragamo. A lot of people are talking about it as being like a Birkin alternative, the Row Margaux alternative, and that is probably true. You could semi-put these in the same categories, right? Chic top handle bags are big in 2024, and this is yet another one that is noteworthy. I prefer the small size of this that comes with a crossbody strap and you can clutch it. I just think it looks better on that kind of size, but this is a great bag nonetheless. So yes, the Chanel flip-flops. I told you that they were a thing, and yeah, prepare to see Chanel flip-flops everywhere this summer. There you go. I bet Hotel du Cap Eden Rock, I bet they are absolutely teeming with them. I bet the highest concentration of Chanel flip-flops in one place is at Hotel du Cap Eden Rock. There we go. Excellent, this is great. This clutch just restocked. Excellent. This clutch just restocked. It's a great bag. I love it. I want the gold. I've heard the gold isn't coming back. So my only then request to Bottega is, okay, fine, if you're not going to give me the gold, can you give me chlorophyll again? That is the least I can add. Please. Please. Or another like really great rich metallic. Please, from my mouth to Mathieu Blaisy's ears. Chanel Ballet flats. Yeah, we know that they're a classic. Shout out to Kristen Nichols, the author of that article. So there you go. What do you think of these investment buys for 2024? I'm going to leave a link to another video over here in case you haven't already seen them. Have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are. And in the words of my father,
if you've enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you haven't, keep your mouth shut.
I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.